All right, so now we've gone a bit deeper. What I want to go into now is just the development of these buttons and yeah, just build out this repeating group of this information. I might not put these icons on this search bar here, so I might just put all my companies and then um, create this, for the company itself. All right, so let's get into it very quickly. So let's start with the creation of the buttons. So what I need here is, first of all, I'm just going to give myself a bit of padding with 40 at the top, 20 at the left, 20 at the left, and then 20 at the right. Nothing at the bottom for now. Okay, I'm going to get a group, and in that group, I'm going to put a long group here. So I'm going to call this group buttons, and it's going to be a row, and it's going to be fixed width. Seems like I have two groups I'm working on. Okay, so this is going to be a row. It's going to be fixed width, no minimum width. It's also important to know that everything I'm doing it from the basis of, let's put something here. I'm doing it from the basis of I am creating, like, I'm working for the desktop version, not really developing for the mobile now. Because once you build something like this, then you now begin to optimize for mobile version, right? Next, I'm going to get another group. Where are you? Groups. Okay, so I'm now going to draw this group inside this group. Yeah. So this will be group um, independent company. Also going to be a row. So here I'm going to make this 250 pixels. Then I'm going to make it 50 pixels. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a padding of 10 round. And I will give this a roundness of 10, just left and right. Maybe increase, no, it's okay, don't increase it. Um, Center align it. And okay, then I'll give it a gap spacing of 20 for the columns. Okay, so now I would give this a um, background style. So let's just go with a light blue first. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is grab an icon, just paste it in there. So let's copy this, paste it in. I'll use the size 20 by 20. Center align it. Look for the plus. And go with this. Make it black. All threes. I think 30 was better actually. It's looking too small. Okay. And I'm just gonna copy this and paste this here and reduce it first. So that is independent. Independent company. And fit with content. Remove this, fit with the content, and make it smaller. Maybe make it like a 12. 14 is okay. There we have it. That's looking good. So I'll just copy and paste it across and change the color. So this is subsidiary, subsidiary, and this is so I'm just going to change this to yellow, and then this is just going to make this like a dark gray, not dark gray, blue. Okay, then we can call this a match trick for overseas company. This one. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to remove this minimum height so everything is snug, and I will space them out here. Okay, so it's all spaced out. Last thing I want to do is I want to put in another group here. I'm going to give this a 20 pixels so that my photo is better. Okay, and for this group, it's going to be a column. It's going to be, remove the fixed width. It's So I'm just going to go ahead to add, the data points for the company so that it's going to be represented here. So I'll just go ahead and do that right away. Okay, so the data has been built and I've, integrated the dashboard and the repeating group, which is the data is company and it's searching for companies. Also started by 300 by 300 pixels for the row and the width. Okay, so the next thing now is to get another group, right? And just paste that group inside. Okay, so just paste this inside. So this group is going to be 280 by, let's just say 200 pixels. It's not going to be fixed, it's going to be a column. It's going to be a column row. And I'm just going to go ahead to style it quickly. Alright, so they've been styled. I've added the data to the company name and the formation date. So we have all of that right here. Last thing I'll do is I'll just change this, to white. That's the background style to white. And then so we can just refresh and see how this looks. Okay, so there we have it. We have our dashboard. You can see it's not looking so great yet, and it's a bit far apart. But all of that can be changed. The main thing is just to make these buttons clickable. Um, and you could that's something that could be worked on. Make them a bit closer and not so far apart. But there you have it. You have your dashboard. All right. So thank you. Bye. All right. So see you in the next video. We'll be talking more about this.